This aircraft for a tactical transport aircraft is highly capable in all its role. The capability that it brings for all the tactical roles that the Air Force undertakes, this aircraft is hugely capable in its class. As an induction into the Indian Air Force, it will really enhance the operational capability. Air Force is well seized of the importance of drones, how the variety of drones and the capability that it brings in surveillance. This can play a huge role because of its flexibility, because of its nature, its cost. In fact, surveillance is one of the major areas where drone is going to be absolute game changer for the future. Absolute game changer. This aircraft for a tactical transport aircraft is highly capable in all its role. So for us, for the Indian Air Force, it's a replacement for the Avro fleet, which is quite old and aging. And from that perspective, the capability that it brings for all the tactical roles that the Air Force undertakes, this aircraft is hugely capable in its class. And it is state of the art in terms of technologies, in terms of avionics. So overall, as an induction into the Indian Air Force, it will really enhance the operational capability.
Troop movement is very important when you have to consider LOC and LSC both sides. How quick and how big it would be for the troop movement according to you, sir?
No, for any troop movement, any such task, we have a combination of heavy lift capability, normal lift, medium lift and tactical transport. So when this capability gets inducted and is available along with the other lifting capability that Indian Air Force already has, it will really enhance that capability too. So for any such tasks, be it troop movements or be it any load carrying and any tasks of the Indian Air Force, this would be a huge enhancement. The fact that it is getting produced in India would further add on to the Air Force capability in terms of its ability to be maintained easily. The supply chains will exist in India. So the efficiency of maintenance, the availability, the serviceability should all be higher. That itself will add the availability factor for the Air Force in the future.
Right now we are at Drone Shakti, which is organized today itself. It was inaugurated. How important the Air Force have to turn to the drones? Basically, what do you have to say on that, sir? It's a big thing.
Oh, Air Force is well seized of the importance of drones, how the variety of drones and the capability that it brings is changing the nature, the character of the warfare for the future. So from that perspective, I think events like this, Drone Shakti, and the kind of participation that I have seen in Drone Shakti, the number of participants, the variety, the sheer enthusiasm and the passion with which the startups and the other manufacturers are taking part and are into this field, it really bodes well for our future. You see, all capabilities related to drones, the swarm drones, high-tech drones, armed drones, this entire change that is taking place, the anti-drone systems, the counter-drone systems, this has huge implications for the overall capability that the forces need for the future. So Air Force is really working on all the varieties of drones that are required for various tasks. And to this you can add the logistics drones, the ability to move stuff in hills with drones. The future is really bright, and I really wish them well.
Last one would be for protecting the borders, the specificity of drones are also talked about. How much it would be handy in that case, LOC and LSC in that regard?
No, it is going to be handy because in surveillance, this can play a huge role because of its flexibility, because of its nature, its cost. It's a low-cost option with really high-tech cameras and surveillance equipment that can provide you good surveillance capability. You link it up, you digitize it, you can move information quickly, you can move it into command and control chain. So overall decision making can become faster. So overall surveillance capability, in fact surveillance is one of the major areas where drone is going to be absolute game changer for the future. Absolute game changer.